going on, crypto fam? Yo, so today we have Russ, right, the CEO of Saitama. He posted this yesterday. He said, bonus listing incoming. Then he said, love me some free listings. With volume and trajectory comes free centralized exchange listings. Then he says, sounds like something I've said a few times before. For those who don't know, Russ has tweeted this in the past. I can't find the tweet right now, but he has said this in the past where a lot of people were pretty much, I guess, just just asking them when we can get, more listings for Saitama. And he already addressed that the bigger that Saitama gets, on its own and, grows organically and naturally, that the centralized exchanges and stuff like, Binance, Coinbase, all these other like popular exchanges, they will come to us, right? They would come to Saitama pretty much trying to like list Saitama rather than, him like having to like, take money out of their own pockets or whatever to, pay for listings or whatever the case may be. He's pretty much trying to tell people that, if you're patient and, people just see that Saitama is just a really valuable coin itself, it has high potential, that the exchanges will come to us to try to get, on their platform. So yeah, this is just some more amazing news for us, right? We have a bony listing. We still have KuCoin to look forward to, right? We also still have KuCoin, which I believe is the number 3 like biggest and most popular exchange in the world. We still have that to look forward to, but now we even have another listing, in the works, right? And in other news too, shout out to Saitama Wolfpack. He posted this tweet today, and it's pretty interesting what he said about this. He said, did you know that the SaitaMask Vegas launch will be presented in a format similar to when Steve Jobs introduced the first Apple iPhone? Then he says, Max will be breaking down the features live. Then he says, can't wait for the launch. So excited for everyone within the hashtag Saitama Wolfpack. All right, so that is pretty awesome, right? I mean, for those who don't know, I will show you guys the picture. Steve Jobs, which is obviously the the creator of the Apple, right? The CEO, the founder of Apple. Whenever he would come out with some like project for Apple, he would pretty much himself go on there, like he would go on stage and have this huge like pretty much just like event displaying their like new item or whatever for Apple. And I've seen a few videos of like him, doing this and stuff, which is pretty interesting. But it's cool that they're going to have Max, right, which is also a part of the developer team, right, for Saitama. They're going to have him displaying like the SaitaMask, the Saitama app, right, breaking down the features and everything, pretty much explaining to people who may not be familiar with it, and obviously people who are familiar with it, people who are like myself waiting for it to come out on the 13th, which is this Saturday, right? It's going to be going down. By the way, rest in peace to Steve Jobs, amazing creator. It's going to be at the MGM Grand Building, right? This is where a lot of events just happen. Comedy events, performances like DJ performances, also events as far as just like like the SaitamaMask, right? This is where it's going to be. The reason why I wanted to share this because like it's just cool just to have like going back to the whole Steve Jobs thing. Like whenever they came out with one of their just just new creations for Apple, and they pretty much displayed it and stuff and showed the features and everything for people who was interested in buying Apple products. They're doing that with pretty much the SaitaMask, right? The Saitama app, and that lets you know like because if you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't came across any other crypto where they're like having huge events like this, huge release events, huge parties like this to pretty much display their app and stuff like that. Usually, especially when it comes like the meme category, the meme coins, whenever they come out with a new app or whatever, or new exchange, it kind of just gets released, right? It just gets released. They don't have this huge event, right? And from what I've heard, there's going to be a lot of partnerships, a lot of celebrities, a lot of just other influencers that do want to invest, that is interested in Saitama, that are going to be there from what I've heard, right? So this is awesome, right? This is awesome. Then we also have another tweet from Saitama Wolfpack. He said, I mentioned this before, I believe Ice Cube will be at the after party with Willie D live, all right, in Vegas. I also personally believe Russ see his following list. He said is already in contact with Cube to confirm my speculation. So if you click on this picture right here, this was back in February 10th of this year. Saitama Guru, which is Russ, all right, the CEO of Saitama, he said, should have hopped on the plane and checked out this event. We'll catch you soon, Ice Cube. So this tweet, obviously, it shows that he has some type of connection. He has some type of relationship with Ice Cube, right? And then if you move over here, you got a picture with Willie D. Obviously, Willie D, because Willie D is known for, he's one of the members from Ghetto Boys. He is super well known, super well respected in the rap industry, the music industry. So he has ties, right? They said Willie D is supposed to be like the talent scout, right? He's supposed to be like over the, like when it comes to like the music influencers, right? I see him with a picture with obviously with Ice Cube. I seen him with a picture with I seen him in a video with Rick Ross. I seen him in another picture with Sticky Fingers, who's like another member in another rap group called Onyx. Like he's bringing in all these like super influential musicians who are interested in investing, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if Ice Cube is a part of the Wolf Pack, all right? Or maybe thinking about getting into it. I don't know, but that's pretty awesome to add to the two. Saitama is currently at 192,000 holders, all right? So we're only 8,000, less than 8,000 holders away from reaching that 200,000 holder goal, right? I do believe that we will reach it before, Saturday. It's only 4 days away, right? We got the 10th. We still have today, right? We still have the rest of today. All right, then we got the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. All right, so we still have a strong 4 days, a little over 4 days to reach 200,000 holders. I do believe it will reach 200,000 holders. All right, the price currently right now, a little bit of price action. We are currently at 0.81. All right, there's been a lot of like whales kind of selling up. We was hitting that 0.93, 0.94 range and stuff. It's a lot of whales. People were just selling. People maybe impatient, or just whales who are still trying to take some profits and stuff, which I believe are also going to buy back in before the release of the app. Because I mean, this is just speculation. Nothing's guaranteed, but I do see the price shooting up a nice bit. I don't know how high it'll shoot up, but I do see the price going up once the the event is happening. They start releasing more like news. Even right here, going back to Russ, he said extra. Read all about it. He posted this yesterday. He says, have a few more major press releases I'm putting touches on as we speak. Such an exciting time for the hashtag Wolfpack. All right, then you click on here. It says Blaze Fire Games and Basketball Greats launches great groundbreaking OGs of the Hardwood Esports League. They did mention that they were planning on getting into like the esports and stuff, maybe hosting their own like esports competitions and stuff, which can also tap into that gaming world, that gaming environment, that gaming community. And also they already said that they're working on pretty much their own like Saitama video game also, right? Then over here we also have him. He posted this after that first tweet I just showed. He says, working on a press release now that will give insight on our medical initiative and how we would change the crypto space forever. This release will be made available to tens of millions of people upon release. I cannot begin to express my excitement. All right, going back to this tweet right here, and just let y'all know how important this is. I believe how important this will be. He even pinned it, right? Out of all the tweets, out of all the announcements he made on his Twitter, he pinned this specific one on November 4th, 5 days ago. He pinned this one, right? He says, I hope y'all bought your moon suits. And this says, at Elon, he added Elon Musk. He says, at Elon Musk, come visit us. This is where he said, medicine is about to enter a new paradigm of innovation. Personalized medicine and bioinformatics are only at its infant stages. As big data becomes more important in general use in society, the opportunity to utilize blockchain in all aspects of medicine, whether it be for physicians, pharmacy, innovation in the biotech industry, is at the early stage of cutting-edge adoption. Saitama will be at the forefront of this innovation. Take care of your health and happiness with Saitama. All right, so even this announcement that he made too of Saitama trying to tap into the just the medical environment, right? The medical part of things in life and the world. That's huge, right? That's just something that's just huge, right? Super huge. And that's not even it, right? That's not even it. This is why I feel like Saitama, if all these things that they're announcing and they plan on, pretty much hopping into, if these things come out smoothly and everything works the way I expect it to work, Saitama could really be that new coin, like that new coin that's in the top 10 of all coins, right? So top 10, top 15. Even right here, this tweet, he said, hope everyone has been enjoying their weekend. Tomorrow starts the countdown to SaitaMask. He says the SaitaMask launch, and I cannot wait. He said we will have 3 major announcements during the event. All right, 3 major announcements. He says one obviously being the wallet. The other 2 are equally mind-blowing. All right. And this is why I feel like the price of Saitama isn't going to be right here for too long. I don't see Saitama being at 0.80 for too long. I would say either like a little before the SaitaMask event, or if not before, surely after, sometime after, right? With all these announcements and stuff, all these like huge exchange listings that we haven't even begun to even hop in yet, right? We still haven't been on Binance yet. We still haven't got a list on Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, Crypto.com yet. I just seen, I don't know if y'all familiar with that coin, Elon Doge, or Elon Doge Mars or whatever that coin, whatever that is. That coin just got listed on crypto.com a few days ago, like a week ago. All right, so I know, like, and this isn't like any, like, I'm not trying to like throw shade or any coin or anything like that. But if that coin, right, plus other meme coins, if those coins are getting listed on crypto.com, like, come on now, Saitama gonna get listed on there, bro. Like, come on now. Yeah, just a bunch of exchanges that we haven't been listed yet, a bunch of announcements that we haven't even heard yet, a bunch of more just influencers, celebrities, just other potential buyers that haven't even bought in yet. Like, there's a lot of people. You have to keep in mind, there's a lot of people who are interested in Saitama, but they're still waiting for like the app to come out. They're still waiting. It's just some people who still wait for just more news to come out before they want to invest. Keep in mind, they still was in talks with like working with the Hilton family, the royal family of, I believe, of Dubai or something like that. Like, I even heard Russ say something like, it was in the interview with Willie D. They mentioned like he said he was trying to get in contact with Tyler Perry to do something with Tyler Perry. Like, they're trying to get into everything, right? So me personally, I don't see Saitama being this price for any time, like for any much longer, right? Eventually, it's going to get to a point where $100 worth of Saitama is going to cost $1,000 worth of Saitama. That's how it was with SHIB, right? Back then, like just holding a billion SHIB was worth like $3,000, maybe $2,000, right? Now $1 billion of SHIB. The highest it's gone to when it hit its all-time high was worth $90,000 for $1 billion for $1 billion of SHIB, right? So, like I said, the prices are eventually going to just go crazy. I keep telling people you can buy Saitama on Bitmart. That's probably going to be the most like cost efficient, the best way, like the cheapest way of getting Saitama. Or you can go the Ethereum way and buy it through Uniswap. But keep in mind, the fees are going to be ridiculous, maybe $100, $150. These past few days, the Ethereum fees have been ridiculous. So just keep that in mind. Bitmart might be the way to go just to get your hands on some cheap and get them, just get into it now before the release of the app in Las Vegas. But yeah, other than that, let me know what y'all think about all this stuff, man. Saitama is going to the moon. I am completely patient, right? I haven't sold not one Saitama, right? We sold a little bit before the huge pump, but ever since then, we've been buying more. Anytime there's a nice dip, we've been buying more. We're definitely already long-term holding, all right? And yeah, we're pretty much just waiting for this roller coaster to take us where it needs to go. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll catch y'all soon. Be safe. Peace.